Well, good morning. Yeah. You see how dark it is? It's 6 o'clock in the morning. Where is the sun or the moon? That's what I'd like to know. And why am I on the bow of the boat? Because I'm so scared that I can't see anything. I told Sean I'm going to sit up there with a blanket so I can make sure that we don't hit anything. He's like, if that makes you happy. But I am willingly doing this, so it's okay. We are headed from Intracoastal to Sabine Pass. We're going into Texas today, and we slept great. Sean woke up at 5. We were going to leave, and it was so dark, he decided to get back in the bed and wait a little bit longer. And then the place that we were staying had a bunch of, like, I call them work boats. And I think they take offshore people to rigs. And they all started cranking up their engines, and you could hear them out there talking and gibbering and getting ready to go to work. So we just got up. So you can't, but there's land over there and nothing in front of us. And it's going to be a nice, cool day. The water definitely came up when we woke up this morning. The water was up probably by 3 feet on the wall next to us. So I think we're going to be good. We're coming up on another lock. Sean called on the radio once, but they said we had to get a little bit closer, so we're going to get closer. We're trying to stay away from it and not get too close to it because we thought we heard that there was a barge coming through it, and we didn't want to have to try to pass him in some narrow water, but not sure what's going on.
Yeah, come on. Yes, sir, Captain. I'm going to go ahead and slide that pleasure crowd.
All right, so we just got the word. They're going to let us cruise on through here, and then they're going to turn it back around and let that other guy come back through. I guess he's coming the opposite direction of us, but he wasn't here yet. So that's good. Probably be easier for us just to run through there. So as soon as we get a green light, we'll go on through. All right, guys, so y'all can see they're closing the lock behind us. We just pulled right on in. That was uneventful and nice. We didn't have to wait too long. I'm sure you can see the water is up pretty good. Actually, it's probably higher than it was when we came out here. That's what it looks like. Yeah, looks like the sun's coming up finally behind us, so that's good. We need some sun. The sky is absolutely clear. There's so many stars out. Well, guys, as you can see, I guess it does pay off to wake up early. You get to see a sunrise. How pretty is that? The sky is like a painted sky back there. And then in front of us is still a little dark, but starting to get pink. So I don't have to sit on the front. I'm just kidding. I didn't have to do that. Sean did not make me sit up there. I offered to and wanted to because I was scared. Oh, but goodness. Well, we're heading out. We're going to go to Sabine. Sean said it's about 140 miles. We will be going into Texas finally after almost a month of being gone. So just a nice peaceful day. The weather is supposed to be really pretty, and I know it's probably hard to see, but that water is like glass. It is absolutely perfect. All right, Captain. So everybody, especially Tabitha, has been asking, what is the small world story? So Sean, tell everybody, how small of a world is it?
Well, when we were pulled up to Morgan City at the city dock, we had those 5 people that came over to help us. Anyway, afterwards, we were talking to a couple of them, and the one couple were like, they saw our name on the back of the boat. It said Texas on it, and they're like, well, we're from Texas. And we said, well, we're from Kima. They said, well, we are too. They said that they're in South Shore Harbor, which is the same marina as us. And they're actually on Pier 17. We're on Pier 12. So we're all in the same marina, just a few piers over.
That's so cool.
We just haven't, it's odd that we didn't see them. Of course, they've been gone since February, but we've been in that marina for 2.5 years. They've been there for years, they said. So it's just kind of odd. So what was kind of good though is we left yesterday. They didn't leave till today. They were worried about the water because we had reports of the water being low. But anyway, we went ahead of them, and we got, how far did we go? 65 miles to the next marina over at Intracoastal City. And when we got there, we reported back to them how deep the water was, you know, kind of, which is good. You know, it kind of helps you, kind of give you an idea what you're up against. And they're in a trawler, and he says their trawler runs about 6 or 7 knots. So you know they don't go very fast. So we're doing 10.5 knots. So we're going quite a bit faster. So it wouldn't be feasible for us to run together unless me and Cindy had enough time to slow down and run with them. But this morning he was texting me before the sun even came up, you know, asking what the water was like this morning and everything else. So we're able to report back to him. So he's actually in a pretty good spot. He's got somebody a day ahead of him telling him what the conditions are like.
Yeah.
So that's very helpful.
Thought that was really cool. Her name is Sandy, and his name I believe is Keith. Super sweet couple. They're retired. They live aboard their boat, so they live on their boat. And the world gets even smaller, guys, because her daughter lives in Magnolia, which those of my Texas friends know where that's at. And her mom and her parents used to live in Conroe, which is where we live. And they actually used to own a farm in Tomball. So I'm like, oh my gosh. Super sweet people. They've been gone, like Sean said, since February. They went to where, Sean? They went to the Keys?
They went down to, they said Miami. I don't know where all they went, but they've been gone for a while.
Yeah, I believe she told me they were in the Florida Keys for a while. So I think that's so cool. So we made some new friends. They're actually at our marina. So when we get back to the marina, we'll be able to hang out with them and see them. So
and it was helpful too because they helped us drop lines at Morgan City.
Yeah.
We had a lot of wind there, so it was very helpful. And we were you do it side tie. There's a boat in front of us and one behind us, so you can't just undo your lines because you'll start drifting back pretty quick. So they helped us with that and made it uneventful. And they were asking, you know, what the fuel dock was like on the one this morning. So it kind of helped them out, having somebody a day ahead of them.
Yeah, very, very cool. Well, all right, guys. Well, we are cruising along. We got to clean our windows because this we can't hardly see out of them. Very cold. What is it? 32, 36?
37 this morning.
37 degrees, but it's supposed to warm up to like 80, I think. We'll be in shorts again, I'm sure. But we're gonna cruise on down the road. I think we might be gonna get fuel again. I'll let y'all know. Passed a couple of big barges so far. The sun is now out, so that's good. All right, that's a wrap. Sean, I have a joke for you. Ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Captain. Okay. Why did the chicken cross the road?
I don't know.
To get to your house. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
The chicken. It's too early. I can't take it.
Gonna have to.
Hey guys, we see a deer. Let's see if I can see him. If y'all can see him. Can you see him? Look, there's a deer out in the ICW. I'm so excited. We saw a cow earlier and now a deer, Sean.
No gator.
Eagles yesterday. Yeah, no gator. Daggum gators. It's too cold for gators now. Just look how beautiful this is. It's like 10:45, 11 o'clock. The sun has come out. The gloves and toboggans have come off. And it is now nice and toasty. Like I said, it's like a sunroom up here, guys. But it is a beautiful day. We're making pretty good time. Sean says we might be there about 7:30 tonight. So it's going to get dark before we get there. So keep us in your prayers, Father. He said he's been praying for me, so I just was going to call him out on that one. Look how pretty this is. It's like we have a rock wall barrier and then you have all that. It kind of looks like that might be like maybe pipeline stuff out there. And I think we are close to Cameron, Louisiana. We've had a lot of barge traffic. We went under a bridge. I want to say Sean said it was Highway 27, but I could be wrong. But a lot of the barges have Cameron, Louisiana on them. So I'm thinking that we might be close to that. But really a pretty day, a lot of barge traffic. Water levels have been pretty good. We've gotten a couple areas that was a little shallow, but nothing too bad. And you can still tell that the water is down from what it normally is probably, but like I said, it's travelable. It's not too bad. And I've seen 2 raccoons and 2 deer, and I'm super excited. I'm still waiting to see an alligator. And now that I'm getting closer to Texas, I might just see one. I told Sean we're going to get all the way back to Texas and see an alligator in our marina. Because Pier 12 has an alligator that lives there.
Probably in our slip now.
He's probably hanging out in our slip. Things just got fun. Okay, so we're at the Grand Pontoon Bridge, and we have a big barge coming through, and so we've had to hover out here and wait. We've gotten into some pretty shallow. You can see how close we are to the bank, and it's just like you can walk out there. So we've just trying to been hovering back here, and we've gotten into 2.5 feet of water. Let me see if I show y'all. I'll try to go slow. I don't know if it's... Sean did a great job. You can see we've kicked up a lot of dirt, a lot of mud, just because it was so shallow, but he's been doing really good trying to stay out of that guy's way, because we know when he comes out of there, like he is right now, it's going to be he's going to need some room. And they crowd, you know, they have to. They crowd you because they ain't got nowhere else to go. But we already talked to the pontoon bridge, and he said, you know, after this guy, I'm sure we're going to be able to just swing right on through there. Ooh, I'm getting shallow there for a minute, Sean. Yeah, it was really shallow. A little sketchy. That thing has seen some better days. This whole area has seen some better days. Coming up on the pontoon bridge. Well, they got cars being held back both ways. They're like, hurry up, go. Go, go. Look, all these cars are like, this lady's videoing us. Yes, I am. So I know I've told y'all in the past videos, but maybe you're new and you haven't seen all the past videos. This is a pontoon bridge, and it operates by a cable, and it just swings to the side and swings back. So you'll see right there that the road is just, literally the road just is going to come all the way back over, and that's going to go down, and all those cars are going to be able to go back to their regular business that we have stopped them from. It's a pretty nifty design. Alright, and there's your school on
Sunday clear. I appreciate Pontoon Bridge.
Pontoon Bridge. Alright guys, it's windy, but I wanted to get a good view. Let me try to hold my phone differently. If I lose my phone, we're all dead. Okay, so we're going through the Calcasieu, God bless you, lock. You're in Louisiana. What is that? Is that a fish? Holy smokes. Did y'all see that dead fish? It's huge. Sorry about that. Rabbit. Okay, so this is the lock, and they told us to go on through. We just came through a swing bridge, and the swing bridge said, you know, just give us a second, we're doing maintenance. So anyway, we finally got through, and now we're going through the lock. They're just told us to go float on through it, so we don't have to lock up or anything like that. We are very close to the cutoff to where you can go up north to Lake Charles, which you guys know my heart is breaking, because this whole entire trip I've talked about, we're gonna go to Lake Charles, stay at the Golden Nugget in our boat. Well, we don't have time now, so we have to go straight home. But I did tell Sean one weekend when the weather's gonna be really nice, we'll have to plan on taking our boat up to Lake Charles from Kemah, so we're definitely gonna do that. So if you guys have enjoyed our videos, all of our memories, you know, we'll be posting, because we may not be taking a month-long journey, but we'll definitely be taking weekend trips to Galveston and fun stuff around the lake and Galveston Bay and Lake Charles. You guys know I'll be videoing that one. All right, well, we still got hours to go. I think we're 60 miles from Sabine, so we still have a ways to go, but we're having a good day. That's the lock opening. I'm trying to zoom in so y'all can see all the water flowing through. Some of y'all are like, yeah, we've seen that, but some of y'all are like, we've never seen anything like that. I just think it's so cool how they do this kind of stuff. Never knew anything about it. It's super adorable and exciting. That one's for you. Very, very cool. Guys, well, if you see the captain, look at that. Look at that shiny head. Doesn't it look beautiful? Okay, okay. You're like, no, Cindy, it does not. But I think it does. So his little scalp there needed a little haircut, and it's needed a couple times since we've been gone, and we use this little doodad right here. It is by Freebird. Freebird, you see it? And I'll put the link in the comments. This thing is amazing, and you charge it with a USB. This little piece right here comes off. All the hair goes down inside of here. You can use it wet or dry. Of course, today we used it dry, but we use this at home all the time. We've had it for a couple years. I love this thing. Every month they send me another one of these automatically, and it's like 17 bucks. And we just pop it in there and cut the hair. It's really cool because if he ever wanted to cut his own hair, which I don't know why he does not. Sean, why do you not cut your own hair?
I do sometimes.
No, you do not. Don't be telling no lies.
I always miss spots.
No, he does every now and then. But it's easy to hold. You can hold it and use it for yourself. So wanted you guys to see that when you're on the run or at home. This is an absolutely great product. And the reason I love it is made where?
In America.
In America. America made. They are a proud company that talks about being America made. So check them out. It's called Freebird. I will put the link. If you need a charger, this is the one for you. Or excuse me, a hair cutter with a great charger. That's the one for you. At your depth, you just keep watching him. You're at 15. Yes, sir. You got it. We are, well, first of all, we have a beautiful scenery. And we are about maybe 3 hours from Sabine Pass. We've come through, I think we're just getting into Sabine Lake right now, which is a pretty big lake from what Sean says. But past a lot of barges. We've had a very uneventful day, which has been wonderful, and we're doing fine. We're just rolling around. Sean had to go down and get him something to drink, and so I'm in charge, which is very scary for those of you that know me. No, I'm just teasing. All right, guys. Well, we've had a wonderful day, and thank you guys for watching. I'll let you know when we get to the marina, and maybe everything will go well there. So we are doing very, very good. Got some pretty interesting scenery going on around here. I was downstairs cooking, and Sean said, you got to go outside and get a video about what's about to pass us. And I was like, oh my gosh, okay. So just to give you like what's going on, it's 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. We are maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours from our stop. And we're in the Sabine area, Sabine, Texas area. And something is about to pass us that is supposed to be pretty extraordinary. So hang tight. Okay, guys, I think it's getting close. I'm gonna just chill right here because I don't want to step down there and fall. We don't need to be falling in the water out here. Okay. I'm just as suspenseful as you guys are, so just hold on. We'll see what's happening here. Pretty scenery though. We got a beautiful horizon going on. Okay, let's see what's happening. Any moment now, I'm sure it's going to be coming by because we're starting to slow down. Oh my gosh! Holy crap! There it is, guys. Ah! Even though those things are like not going to hurt me, I always get so nervous when they pass because they're. I don't know if this video does it justice. They are freaking huge. And they're so close to us. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Nord Swift. You better get on going, dude. Oh gosh, he's putting off a huge wake. I need to back up. Get back inside, Cindy. Alright. Good heads up, Mr. Captain. Thanks for letting me know. Well, more scenery. We saw a ship. Saw all kinds of cool stuff. We got more stuff coming up here. And a beautiful sky, I might add. Very, very nice. What is that, a tug, Sean?
Oh, yeah.
The Anna Rose. Anna Rose looks like she might be getting some work. And that's like a big ship inside of there, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Inside of that other one? Look at that, guys. It's like a big ship inside of there getting worked on. Remember those little concrete things I showed y'all? Oh, like a year ago? That's like a day ago.
Those are the things that sink and the ship drives on it.
That's what I was just about to say.
Yeah.
They pump the water out and the ship gets up on it and...
The ship is dry docked.
Yeah. Because they can't... I guess they could, but that's a whole lot easier than trying to lift that sucker out. Look, if you need this done to your boat, call Gulf Cooper. GulfCooper.com, and they will get your boat out. If you have a big enough boat that needs to happen, I need to be your friend. I'm just saying. Oh, and look at that sun. Woo. Sun is bright tonight. Got a beautiful sky. Absolutely beautiful. I told Sean, we have seen more beautiful things on this trip than my whole entire life.
Oh, yeah.
My 46 years of age, this has been the best. We're going to make postcards out of all these pictures. Another ship coming our way. God, he's heading right for us.
Hey.
Get out of the way. So scary. But beautiful. How often do you see a ship coming straight at you? Not too often. So pretty. The videos do not do them justice. If you've never been on a boat this small, oh, excuse me, a yacht. A small yacht up next to a big old huge ship like that, you just don't know.
A little intimidating.
Hey, I think that tug in front of us is backing up. You see him?
Yeah.
Is he turning?
He's probably going to turn with that ship went.
Oh, that ship came out of there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, I gotta go, people. We gotta figure out what's happening. Alright, guys. 14 hours. And we're not there yet, but we're getting close. But look at that. It looks like a city. And it's a plant.
Yeah.
It's a plant. We're in Sabine, Texas. Sabine Pass. And it just looks like cities on the water and they're plants. It's so pretty at night. I'll see if I can show you this one through the window here. But look at that. Isn't that cool? But we're getting close. We're just around the bend here, so it's been a long, long day. But I was with this cutie pie, so it's okay.